Good morning, YouTube family. Got me a few taters. Is that too hot to touch? Oh yeah, it's too hot to touch. Got me some potatoes in here, bacon. I'm gonna bake them a little bit before I fry them. Just 4 small potatoes, which is gonna equal a lot of potatoes. Oh yeah. I'll bake them for a while. Let them soften up some. Then I'm gonna make me like a potato egg omelet thing and add some garlic. Thinking about some red pepper and some other stuff. It's gonna be a good start of the day. Yesterday I was gathering some firewood and I seen this log with this branch that I cut off. I was like, man, that's pretty freaking cool. I think I want to make a box out of this. I think I'm gonna carve a cool box out of that thing. I want to do something kind of like this right here. I love this little box with the feet on it. So I want to do something like this with that round part in the front. I just want to make a cool little box like this out of it. Before I can really make a box, I could take it to the back where I usually chainsaw carve, but I've been working up here so much with this pine tree that I decided this would be a very good carving spot right here, because real soon in the next couple days I'm thinking I'm gonna fell this maple tree here, and this big old stump is just kind of sitting here. So I was kind of looking at it with a level. I think I'm gonna mark some lines on this thing, cut it as level as I can get it, and turn this into a little carving stump here. I've been kind of using this and it's not level, and I got stuff falling over on me and everything. And also when I'm doing my little boxes, I need to be able to strap it down and hold it while I'm boring it out and doing a bunch of the carving. So this is gonna be hopefully a perfect spot, a good spot right here beside the tree where I have room to kind of stand and have me a nice little work surface here. That's gonna be my mission starting out the day. Get my belly full of some eggs and potatoes and work out this carving spot, because I'm ready to really start doing some carving a lot. So that's what's up. I just gotta let my potatoes bake a little bit. It's only about 9:30, so it's still sort of early. We got very hot baked potatoes. We're gonna add a bunch of dang garlic. This is a whole lot of garlic, like 3 cloves, but it's gonna mix in nice. Spread them out a little. Now, is this even, yeah, it's open. Got us some red peppers. It's gonna be quite spicy. I ain't gonna go crazy with the red. I don't know, I want quite a bit in there. And then, I was gonna add some garlic powder, but I think we got enough garlic. Now we got us some Mexican style cheese. We're gonna kind of cover our potatoes there. Oh yeah, quite a bit cheese in there. Now we're just gonna sit that back over the fire for a few. Oh, let's add us a little bit of salt. Sprinkle that over it a little bit. Now we'll put that right back over the fire for a minute, and then we'll add I'm gonna add 4 eggs. I'm just gonna put the eggs over top. I added some olive oil in the bottom before I put my potatoes in there, so the pan's pretty oiled. I gotta re-up on some cooking oils for sure. Oh, that out of the way. Now we're just gonna add some eggs on top. When I cut up the potatoes, they were pretty soft, so this is gonna be pretty nice. I'm gonna put 4 eggs on this thing. Just like that. I'm gonna let it cook. Get that shell out of there. Come on, shell. There we go. Mix it all over the top. I'm pretty much gonna leave that on there just like that until the eggs start cooking quite a bit, and once I get to the point where it's solid enough, I'll flip it over, maybe add a little bit of cheese to the bottom. This is gonna be a good breakfast. Yesterday morning I woke up and sharpened all 4 of the chainsaws. All of them are super sharp, fueled up and ready. Today I was kind of thinking about cutting that maple tree down today, but I think I'm going to work out this carving stump first, because I definitely need that level surface where I don't have my work falling all over the place. And then I seen this log and I'm like, you know what? I feel like carving a freaking cool box. So I'm gonna carve that box probably next after I do this stump. And then we're gonna work on the maple tree. I'm really just waiting on a few things that I need, and but I think I have everything I need to actually finish this box. So next, after I work out this stump, I'm planning on carving and finishing this box with hinges and everything. So it's gonna be pretty cool to add to the art collection. See if we can flip this thing. Oh gosh, that's hot.
The store manager would look at me and be like, hey, can you run these 3 aisles? They'd give me 3 aisles, and then they'd give me 7 aisles, and then they'd give me 12 aisles, and then they'd give me the front of the store. And then eventually they'd be like, hey, can you just run this store?
Oh no, I lost the egg yolk. I need 2 pans like this where I can just flip it, I guess.
With all the Home Depots in this district, and they go, we want you to take this region. And eventually they'd be like, hey, we want you to be the CEO.
Well, it ain't gotta be beautiful.
Because I'm not that arrogant, but I was making a point. But I told this guy, I was like, look, you see working at Home Depot as a punishment.
Oh yeah. Now we'll let that side cook a little bit. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more cheese. Ooh, that smoke is tough.
Home Depot millionaires, like in the early days of Home Depot, you could take stock of when Home Depot wasn't that big. And a lot of people
Should I add a little pepper? Definitely gonna add some more salt. I think the garlic and red pepper and everything's enough. I'll just add a little bit of salt on the other top here.
And instead of seeing downturns in your life, seeing opportunities.
And we'll add a little bit of cheese. This is gonna be cheesy, garlicky. This is gonna be good, man. This is gonna be good.
Right? Well, this is a version of that, right? When I get in there and I think, hey, I'm gonna make this aisle look awesome.
Oh yeah.
Look at what I'm eating. I'm aiming to
now I'll just let that sit and finish cooking for a little bit.
If I go in there, this sucks.
Once the eggs get all solid,
that's actually
I'm not even gonna put it on a plate. I'm just gonna eat it out of the pan.
Offensive driving.
Easy.
And when you're driving
Easy,
a
easy.
car, if you start looking at
Look at that. I think I'm gonna flip it one more time and let it cook a little more on the other side. But that is looking amazing. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. It's too hot to even take a bite right now, but nice cheesy eggs and potatoes with a whole lot of garlic. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna eat this up, and then we're gonna fix up our carving stump. Oh yeah. All right, I'm not exactly planning on cutting this perfect, but I'm gonna try to cut this freaking like as level as possible. Probably about that high, I guess. A little higher, maybe. I'm just gonna mark me some lines on this bark just to give me an idea. Try to go around a little bit because it's not only going to need to be level this way, it needs to be level that way too. So this is kind of a tough cut, really. I think I'm just going to go with that and see what happens. This is freshly sharp, so I hope this works out. This is a huge freaking stump. Oh yeah. Let's see, how'd we do? Eh. it's off about that much. But I mean, still good for what I need it for. I mean, I knew it wasn't gonna be perfect. That one is almost perfect there. Where I did my cut this way, good, but I went down a little on that side. Oh, this pine. Look, it just sticks to you, man. So much sap in it. Once this dries up a little bit, I'll probably put some tar on it. Or some kind of, maybe a clear coat or something to protect it. But I'm pretty happy with that though. That's real close there. But then when you go down this side, it's a little slanted over, but it's okay. I mean, it ain't gotta be perfect. As long as stuff ain't falling off. I mean, look how unlevel, that is super unlevel right there. And I don't really want to build anything right here in my way, so I figure this stump right here be perfect. Melissa hooked me up with some straps. So we gotta figure out how we're gonna strap this thing. Should go like that, right? And then through there. Out that side maybe. I think we're just gonna mount this right here. We're just gonna put a screw in it basically to hold it to the stump. Got a 4-inch screw with a washer that ought to hold it pretty good. And I'm gonna screw it right there where it's doubled up and it's sewed. Just gonna put a screw right through that thing. I want it straight across like that, I guess. Kind of like that. That ought to hold that real good. And then the same thing on this side, right where it's sewed real good. I'm gonna put another one, just like that. And we'll be ready to strap down our work. There we go. Nice tight fit. We ready to do some carving. And then we'll just be able to strap it down like that. Strap our work down. I think I might want this coming out the top. So I'm gonna play with it a little bit, see how I actually like the strap set up. But there we go. That is my morning mission. I think my afternoon mission, I think, is gonna be to turn that piece of firewood into a cool box. Because I'm feeling creative. I feel like making something today and chainsaw carving to make it. I love you guys. I guess my next one is gonna be me actually using this carving stump, making something really cool. So I just wanted to share my morning with you, my breakfast, and I wanted to hang out with y'all while I did this, set this up. Now I'm excited. I'm gonna go get this piece of firewood with the cool branch knot in it. I think that's gonna look really cool. And then I think that's gonna motivate me to bring down this big old maple tree. I actually want to drop the big maple tree before I blow leaves. That way it's kind of laying on leaves and not laying in the dirt, if you know what I mean. That way I don't have to rush to use the tree. I can just kind of have it laying here just like the pine tree, and I'll just cut a piece of it at a time and work with it. And just, I am not done with this pine tree either. I got a lot more chests I want to carve out of this, but I feel like taking a break from all the sap and actually carving something pretty that I can finish right away instead of having to carve it, sit it aside, let it dry for a while. And of course I still got to get hinges and finish. I think I have enough finish to finish this box I'm about to carve, but kind of waiting on payday again. Every payday I just buy supplies that I need for the month and what projects I'm planning on doing. So last month I ordered the chainsaw bar and the new ripping chain. Haven't even put those on a saw yet, so I definitely got more milling coming and working on the back wall and the wood stove. But I'm just like I said, I just do things in an order that makes me happy and keeps me entertained also, and where it's fun for me and it's not becoming, you know, a job.